Hello everyone and welcome to F2 in Austria today. It's already in round 12. So I think we have 3 races ahead of us after this one. So the season is coming to an end. And I think let's have a look at the current standings. It's Aero Blake is having the big advantage on Witcher, driving for the Ferrari team. Only 3 drivers above the 100 points, so it's going to be a very interesting race. I think I'm expecting the field to be really close, because Austria is a really fast track to drive. Track limits is a pain here, especially in turn 1. So let's go to the current drivers. It's Federico Same joins as a Alfa Romeo driver today, and we have also a few guest drivers like Eric Gustavo and Vico, who had a drive in F4. Eric Gustavo managed a great pole lap in F4, 1:13.5. I think that's a great lap in that series. Same goes for Vico. Also an F4 driver, but leading the current championship, and that's definitely giving him an opportunity to show himself today. And of course the leader of this championship, Aero Blake. What can he do today? Can he be that consistent as he is usual? Oh, we already have a spinner, a yellow flag. Let's have a look. Who is the first one to set a time? I think it's Pinnacle. Or not. It's one of the Renaults. I think it's Frank Efron. Who is the first one to... Let's follow Frank. Frank Efron, the first one in the Renault to set the first lap the first time. If he doesn't invalidate his time, he's still looking good. A little bit wide there on the he didn't choose to take the exit really well there, but what can he do? He managed a 1:3.7, and that's a good lap from him for his first time. And Vico gets a 1:3.6, and that puts him on provisional pole position. But what can he do? And Gimo a 1:3.5, and look how close the grid already is. And this is going to be epic. And let's have a look at Isolate with Flair on the medium tires, going for a lap now, which it didn't put a great lap there. And what can Bergerser do? A 1:4.8 on the mediums. That's not bad. Okay, guys, please get out of the way. Oh, Johnny. Oh, Johnny is on the grass. So busy on track. But Vico, what a great lap from you, mate. Really, 1:3.6. And that puts him in P2 in F2, so it's a great lap from him. Federico puts himself in P4. Look how close this is, man. Aero Blake in P7. That's a bit disappointing from Aero, our championship leader. And let's have a look at Isolate with Flair. Is he still on his out lap, or is he pulling a lap? Oh, and that's going a bit wide. So what can he do? Now going on a lap. And Johnny is going for another lap. Let's follow him. The only one setting a lap now is Johnny Boy. Really curious if he's on the wheel. The AlphaTauri driver. A purple sector 1 from Johnny there. That's looking good. Looking smooth from Johnny. In gear 5. Oh, and that's really disappointing from Johnny. He had a good lap, but he didn't have a good exit there. A little bit too wide, which made him invalidate his lap. Let's have a closer look at Isolate with Flare. Oh, a little bit wide there. I almost lost it, but Isolate still on a outlap on my computer, and that's not sure. I'm not sure if that's right, correct. And Johnny is going for another lap. Let's follow Johnny again. The only one on a hot lap at the moment. Come on, Johnny boy, you can do this. You can grab some points in Austria today. A little bit wide. Oh, another invalidation from Johnny. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. Let's have a look at Frank Efron, also on a hot lap, and Joe Royal just started his hot lap, so as Farico doing. Oh, Frank Efron abandons his lap, so let's have a look at our friend in the Mercedes, Joe Royal. That's looking good from Joe Royal, looking really confident on that curb. Oh, and there's someone in front of him weaving. Hopefully he's going out of the way. It's Pinnacle. And again it's Pinnacle. Pinnacle, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Get off that line. You ruined this lap. But Joe Royal's really looking good on this lap so far. What can he do? Even with Pinnacle in front of him. A 1.3.9, and that puts him in P9. Let's have a look at Farico. Farico managed to put himself in P3 there. Really great time from Farico. Let's have a look at Arjam. No, he's not improving. Oh, what a close grid we have today. Let's have a look at Pinnacle. He's on a fast lap as well. Guy, look, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Get out of the racing line. Learn something from that, Pinnacle. He's 3/10 up now. 3/10 up for Pinnacle. What can he do? Can he put himself into the 1-3s? He needs a good exit out of here. Looking really, really clean. But 1.3.8. That puts him in P6. Really close. Let's have a look. Oh, look at this. Till P11 we have within 5/10. As I predicted, the grid is so freaking close. Oh, it's Frisky. Frisky, welcome buddy. Welcome back. He is watching. We want you to go back, Frisky. We want you to come back. Let's have a look at our Johnny boy. What can he do in the AlphaTauri? Oh, abandoned his lap. And our current pole sitter is also on a hot lap at the moment. Frank Efron on the grass. Oh, a bit of oversteer from one. And let's follow our championship leader, Aero Blake. in the Ferrari puts him already 2/10 up now. Only in the first sector. Might have taken a bit of more risk on the apex in turn 1. Oh, locking up his tires. But still managed to get that corner right. And Witcher puts himself in P4. Sorry I missed that. Into sector 3 now. Look how close the grid is. It's amazing to see. It's all about having a great lap here in Austria. And let's have a look at Aero Blake. And Aero Blake goes fastest with a 1:3.4. That's a nice lap from Aero. That's a nice lap from Aero Blake, our championship leader. And Vico is still in P3, so Vico is really happy with that lap. And our Johnny boy is going into the pits. Let's have a look at Vico. Oh, he invalidated his lap. And so are the other guys doing. And they're all going into the pits for a last lap, I think. For Rico in P4, a great result from him so far as a reserve. Usually he's a tier 3 reserve, so he's doing really well so far. And let's have a look at IP in the AlphaTauri with Sixpack in front of him. Let's follow Sixpack first. He is the one to cross the line. And Sixpack needs to make up some time here. He is 2/10 up. That's not enough, Sixpack. You need to push in that last sector. Looking clean so far. Oh, a little bit of curve there. That's a bit too much. What can he do? He 3/10 up and he's still staying in. And IP is not improving because he invalidated his lap as well. And he needs to push and push. Look how close the grid is. That's so really amazing. In P12, till P12 we have within 5/10, and that's again, I'm saying this, the grid is so close. Let's have a look at Farico. Is he improving? No, he's going for another lap. Let's have a look at Cole Baseball Stud. What can he do in the Haas? Currently sitting in P8. Can he improve? He is improving by just a small margin, but can he make himself to get a good sector 3? Can he push himself? That's the question. It's looking good so far from Cole Baseball Stud. What can Cole Baseball Stud do? And he gets P3, and that's a great lap from him. A great lap from Cole Baseball. A really nice lap. Farico spins, by the way. And Frank Effman is going on a hot lap as well. What is Farico doing? Another spin. Jamal Hinney is also on a hot lap. Currently sitting in P2. Let's have a look if he can improve. He only needs to improve by a 10th. Well, he's going now. And Johnny is also on a hot lap at the moment, but he's not improving. Oh, he is improving by 5/10, but that's not enough. And Farby and our Gustavo didn't set a lap yet. So currently it's Aero Blake in the having pole position in his hands. But Jima Hini is not improving so far. Oh, he's aborting his lap. Not sure what. Yeah, he's going into the pits, I think. Yeah, he is. And Arjan is on a hot lap as well. Let's see if he can improve. He just needs to improve himself by 2/10. Where he is going now. Johnny is struggling with his lap. And I think it's IP who's on a hot lap. But I think we have to follow Arjan here. He is improving by just a small margin as well. And Rabbi left the session, but not sure I'm going to invite him. Let's have a look, Arjan. What can you do? Into sector 3, the last corners. Really easy to get a invalidation here. But he is improving and not enough. Still in P7. And he will not be happy, but it's all about the consistency in the race. Oh, it's Vico improving. Vico puts himself in P4. And what is Arrow Blake doing? What is Arrow Blake doing? Can he improve himself? That's the question. Yes, he is improving himself. Just a small, almost a 10th. A lot of drivers now on a hot lap. Is Burgersord able to improve? No, he isn't. Pirate, what can he do? He is also on a... Oh, that's unfortunate. Why did you pick up some grass there? That cost you a 10th. Let's have a look at a few drivers having a lap now. Okay, we have now everyone on the last lap. Which only taking P6. Let's have a look. Pinnacle, what can you do, mate? Last sector for Pinnacle. That's a good exit out of there. What can you do? And that puts him in P6. That's a great improvement from Pinnacle. And Jimon Hini is also on. Burgersord gets into P2. And that's a great lap from Burgersord here. And that's a Ferrari 1-2 at the moment. But what can Gmo do to change that? That's the question. And Vico is also still on a lap. Vico is improving. Can he have a good sector 3? Can Vico get pole position in F2? That's the question. Oh, he runs wide. Did he get it? Oh no, that's unfortunate for Vico. But still, a great result from Vico and Farico semi. Witcher only P8. That's a bit disappointing from Witcher. And Farby and Ari Gustavo didn't set a lap. So we have our qualifying finish today. And our top 12 is within 5/10. And that's so gonna be so exciting for the race. And we have a Ferrari 1-2 lockout here in Austria. So this was our qualifying for today. And it's again our championship leader winning and winning again. I'm not sure what's wrong with Isolate, to be honest, because he's already bugging and bugging the whole session, for me at least. So our qualifying standings are Aero Blake and Burgersort in P1 and P2. That's a Ferrari 1-2 lockout. That's a great job from the team and will definitely help them in the constructors. Gmo, Cole, Vico, great lap from Vico as well, putting in a nice lap for F4 driver. So Farico Same, Pinnacle, Witcher, Arjon, Frank Efron, IP, Joe Royal, Six-Pack, Neuropirate, Johnny, Isolate with Flair on the mediums, bad time from him, and Farby and Eric Gustavo haven't managed to set a lap. So I'm really curious. It looked like a dry session. What are your predictions for today? What are your predictions for today? I'm going, and I like to hear your predictions for the top 3. And I'm really curious what I'm going for a 1-2 for the Ferraris, but I'm also not counting out Gmo and Witcher because they're really quick on race pace. I'm also Farico is also a really quick driver, so I'm really curious what Vico and Farico. Hey, that's a nice. That rolls off my tongue. Vico and Farico, what can they do today? Both have qualified on a decent place in the third row, so. And Farba and Ari Gustavo haven't managed to set a lap. Farba and Isolate with Flair not taking control yet, so let's have a look at the front. It's good. It's nice to see a Ferrari 1-2 lockout. So all the drivers are now finishing the formation lap and they're all lining up. Oh, this is a great shot. I'm not gonna change camera view now. Well, are we going? That's the question. We have 3, 4, 5 red lights. And there we go. And we're off in Austria. Round 12 of the SRL F2 series. Let's go. A great start from both Ferraris. And that's a bit of contact with Farico. Missing his braking point there. And Vico already into P3 almost. And Gmo in P2. Oh, it's Vico diving into the inside there. Vico fighting with Burgersort. And everyone gets clean away pretty well. No damages. Vico on the outside of Burgersort. But Burgersort makes it stick and keeps it on P3. And that's a great start from all the drivers. Farico is spinning out, drifting. Don't you dare getting back on the track so dangerously. And they're both pitting with Errol Blake setting the fastest lap now. Well, we have Gmo on his tail. Oh! And we have Vico spinning. Vico lost it there. No front wing damage. The VSC has deployed. And Sixpack is into the pits now. And all the tables are messing up again. And the VSC with Aero Blake, Burgersort finishing the last podium spot. Oh, who is going wide there? It was Vico. Vico now already next to. Oh, and that's such a stupid move from Vico. What are you doing, man? Arrow on P1. Really good spot to even get more points in the championship. And Cole Baseball is closing up on Burgersort now. Burgersort doesn't have any DRS and Cole has. So how long will it take to go for a move? Pinnacle at the back of Witcher. And we have Eric Gustavo really close now with Neuro Pirate. Oh, and he is so close. What a battle between these two. And Vico is joining the battle as well. Let's have a look at this battle. Oh, and it's so close. They're not having any damage. Let's have a look. Vico, can he go for a move here? Oh, and Vico touches Eric Gustavo. But makes the move. A little bit of dirty from Vico. But can he make another move on Neuro Pirate on the outside? Yes, he can. Great move from Vico there. Let's have a look at Cole. And Gmo still within DRS range of Aero Blake. And Gmo and Aero Blake are pulling away from Burgersort. So with Cole Baseball, a battle for the last podium spot is on. A lot of close battles on track. Hard to follow all the battles. Neuro Pirate has mediums. Let's have a look at Cole. Can he go for a move on Burgersort? He is closing in on the outside. Makes the move stick. But will Burgersort make it stick? No. Oh, Cole runs a bit wide. Comes on track. But now it's a straight line battle between these two. Which is joining the party. Oh, guys. Keep it clean and be easy on... Oh, and even Pinnacle is joining the battle now. What a great battle between these two. These three. Witcher, can he make it stick on the outside? Oh, is Witcher going for the move? No, he spins. What a stupid move from Witcher there. Just be patient, man. You did it all by yourself. By taking that risk. And Cole is going now on Burgersort. Still within DRS range. Let's have a look at all the penalties for now. Only 3 seconds, but Cole is going for the move on Burgersort. And look at the position changes. Eric Gustavo already making up 9 positions. And that's a great job from Eric Gustavo. Can Burgersort keep the pace on? And Frank Efron is also closing the gap now on Pinnacle. Pinnacle is stuck behind these. No safety cars just yet. With Isolate with Flare. I think Witch is going into the pits. Taking the line as he's used to be. That's a good job from Witcher. Let's have a look between this battle. Like Pinnacle having the overtake button engaged on Burgersort. Can Pinnacle, oh, a little bit of weaving between these two. Late braking, oh, a little bit of touchy wheel banging there. A Leclerc Verstappen action. but it's now a straight line battle between these two. Pinnacle having the DRS, not the best camera view, but this is the best one, and Pinnacle makes the move stick. And that moves Pinnacle into P4. With Frank Evern even closing in on Burgersort is losing his pace. Will his tires, let's have a look at his tires. Are his tires already degrading a lot? No, I don't think so. His tires are pretty good. So I'm not sure why he's losing the pace. Or did he just have an awesome quali lap? Oh, Aero Blake picks up a penalty, and that's not gonna help him for now because Gmaul didn't have one. Can Burgersort go for another move? Oh, a late braking from him. Oh, has a better exit. He can go for the move now. He's close enough. Let's see, what can he do? On the outside with Pinnacle. Pinnacle makes it stick, but Burgersort still on the outside. Goes a bit wide, but Burgersort takes the place back, and Burgersort is showing some big balls here. Because what a great battle between Pinnacle and Burgersort, and that's how we like to see battles. But Pinnacle is already closing in again. This is just a battle we can't miss, to be honest. But let's have a look. Another battle between Ari Gustavo, Neuro Pirate and Isolate with Flare. And that's a great exit from Ari Gustavo. Now he can go. He has the slipstream. He has the DRS and the ERS enabled. So that should be enough for an overtake on Neuro Pirate. But Neuro Pirate breaks late. Can Ari Gustavo go for the switchback? He didn't have a good exit here, but he's still behind Neuro Pirate. Neuro Pirate playing it really, defending really hard here. And Frank Evern is closing in on Pinnacle. And the top three is now away from each other. Pinnacle closing in on Burgersort. Pinnacle showing himself, you can see. Oh, and that's a Frank Evern with taking a penalty. Oh, it's Pinnacle going wide, but can Frank Evern? 3 wide. It's 3 wide here. In turn 1. Frank Evern goes for the move. Not enough. Pinnacle retakes his P4. But Frank Evern has a great advantage of the slipstream there. And Frank Evern makes it stick on P4. A great move from Frank Evern. Pinnacle overtaking Burgersort again. And again, a battle we don't want to miss. And look at this. Isolate. Getting it really close now. But Neuro Pirate is showing big balls here. Again, on the outside. But what can the Red Bull driver Ari Gustavo do? Can he make it stick on the outside? No. He can make it stick. And what a great battle as well between these 3 drivers. Did Ari Gustavo pick up some damage on his front wing because of that touch with Neuro Pirate? No, I don't think he has some damage. An IP with his teammate. Team orders. And it's Rico closing up on Witcher. Oh, and it's IP getting off track, and Johnny gets off track as well, hitting the barriers there. And oh, look at this battle. We have another battle between Isolate with Flare, Neuro Pirate. Isolate with Flare braking late with a great move from Isolate with Flare that puts him in P9. And Ari Gustavo is struggling. And he's now racing with guys who are even as fast as him, so that's good to see. Ari, let's see what you can. Taking pole in F4 doesn't give you any points in F2. Let's have a look at the other battle. Joe Royal is joining the battle and now hunting down Burgersort. Joe Royal having some excellent pace, didn't pick up any penalty yet. So he is now within the DRS range of Burgersort. Well, Burgersort is 1.2 seconds behind Pinnacle. So that will give Joe Royal the opportunity to close the gap. Oh, Arjan having some bad luck this race, not his race. And so is Fraubai. And Aero Blake is looking really confident in P1 at the moment. We don't see him a lot. But Gmo is in P2. Well, Cole is having a great race in P3 so far. Oh, and we have Burgersort, the first one to pit. And that's a late pit. 14 laps on the mediums, on the softs. And Vico is also closing up now on Joe Royal. Joe Royal is 2.4 seconds behind Pinnacle. And let's have a look at the closest battle on the grid. It's between Neuro Pirate and Isolate with Flare. And look at how close these guys are. And Neuro Pirate, now the mediums are winning time on the soft runners. So how long will all the drivers wait with their first pitting? Well, Frank Efren is going into the pits and Pinnacle is still continuing. Oh, we have Isolate with Flare closing still within the DRS range of Neuro Pirate. Isolate with Flare not having a lot of ERS. Let's have a look at the penalties. We have a few drivers having Vico having 6 seconds, that won't help him. Isolate 9 and Ari Gustavo also having 9 seconds. Witch having 8 seconds. Well, he's driving on the hard, so he's definitely trying to finish this race on this compound. But I think the best strategy is a soft medium. But yeah, this won't help Witch. Oh, our leader is pitting now. Look at the tires at the moment. Aero Blake having a pit stop on the medium tire. Where does he? And he comes still in P3 on track. So that's a good pit stop strategy from... Oh, it's Pinnacle pitting on the inters. No, Pinnacle, what are you doing? You just fucked up your race. And it's Isolate spinning around. Oh, Penna. You are not... Oh, what are you doing, Penna? I don't hope Joe Royal has damage. No, he hasn't. And Penna just... What is wrong with Isolate? You're spinning all the way. Oh, Penna, you're just ruined your own race. And look how he's playing Tokyo Drift right now. And it's Jimo Hinny in the pits. Oh, we have a spinner. Oh, it's Arjan. Hopefully. Oh, we have a VSC. IP lost it. Where did you lose it, IP? Oh! Into the pits. Oh, and this is going to help Panicle again. He lost it in the pits. Take a quick pee. Okay, we're back. Jimo Hinny going for the overtake on Neuro Pirate here. Taking back his P2. And it's Cole Baseball still being hunted on Frank Efren here. Frank Efren is showing some excellent pace around Austria today. Well, Joe Royo doesn't have any penalties, so that's going to be an interesting one. But let's have a look between the battle between Frank Efren and Cole Baseball. Neuro Pirate definitely going for an alternate strategy, and he will be finishing with the soft tires, I think. Well, with Eric Gustavo now on the back of Johnny. Johnny in the points. Oh, and misbraking from Johnny, which makes Eric Gustavo taking back P9. And Pena's on the hards, trying to catch Vico. Vico is just leaving the sessions. And why can't you retire in the pits? Oh, you have isolate spinning again. Oh, we have a battle between Cole Baseball and Neuro Pirate for P3. Now Frank Efren really needs to pass Neuro Pirate really quick to keep a vision on the podium, last podium spot. Isolate with Flair, retires from the session. Will we get a safety car? No, we're not going to get a safety car. Yellow in sector 1. And our quickest guy, Arrow Blake, is really confident on his pace lately, and he's showing himself that he's F1 worth. Oh, we have Burgersort now closing the gap on Eric Gustavo within DRS range now. Making up some places. Another sector 3. Oh, we have Johnny spinning around. Johnny boy. Let's have a close look at this battle for now. Position changes. Neuropirate winning 9 positions. Frank Efron passed him, by the way. Oh. What's going on? We have a sector 3 now. Frank Efron had a moment. And Neuropirate dives into the pits. Let's have a look what his strategy will be. Going for softs. He needs to make up some places now. Farico gets back in P7 now. A good job from him. And Frank Efron now really close on the back of Joe Royal. Frank Efron wants to repair his mistake. Let's have a... Oh, Gmo Hinny picking up a penalty now. And Cole Baseball didn't pick up a penalty at the moment. And he is within 3 seconds. So what can Cole do? Can he close the gap? That's going to be interesting. Cole Baseball is closing in on Gmo with only 1.5 now. Well, Joe Royal has been passed by Frank Efron. Well, we have Neuropirate on the fresh softs. Didn't take any penalties. What can he do on these fresh softs? That's going to be an interesting one. Having a good exit here on Farico. And managed to get that position back, runs a bit wide. Well, this will give Farico the opportunity to come back. Having DRS. But Farico is playing it smart. He doesn't want to ruin his tires, well, with battling with someone on fresh soft. So I think that's a really wise choice from Farico. Oh, we have someone spinning in sector 3. Oh, we have Pinnacle. Oh, Penna, it's not your race again. Consistency is You're quick, but consistency is something you need to work on, mate. Let's have a go of Joe Royal and also Eric Gustavo, and let's have a look at this battle. It's a three-way battle for P8 between Farico, Eric Gustavo and I'm sorry, Burgersort. And then we have Cole Baseball Stud, now almost in the DRS range of Gmo Hinney. We have only 11 laps, 12 laps to go, and the race so far has been clean, and it's great to see. And let's have a look at the penalties, which having 11 seconds of penalties, and that's a lot from him. Well, Eric Gustavo picks up 12. Well, Burgstad has none. Frank Efren has 6. So Joe Royal moves up a position. Well, we have a battle for P2 here between Gmo and Cole Baseball. Cole Baseball looking really quick here in Austria. He first raced in a tier 3 race and now definitely showed himself there with winning with a lot of gap between the second place. So we decided to put him in tier 2 and we're happy we placed him there because he won the first race he attended and he's had some bad luck these races, but he is getting there again with an awesome race in Austria. Well, Gmo is having his DRS on Pinnacle in front of him. Pinnacle just needs to move because he should just make some space for the guy behind him. There are blue flags, Pinnacle. Listen, see the blue flags. Move over. It's not fair. We have Farico now on the back of 6-pack. And Frank Efren picks up another penalty. But let's have a look at this Cole Baseball Stud. Penna, just move your car away, man. You're giving him free DRS. You're having blue flags. Oh, he's ghosted. Great. Let's have a look at the battle between 6-pack and Farico. Not close enough. I think one of the closest battles between Eric Gustavo and Burgersort is now on. But Joe Royal, and we can't forget about this man. He's driving really consistent here, winning 7 positions, and if he can keep it without any penalties and gets that P4 from Frank Efren, he will be my driver of the day, and because he's showing some excellent consistency here. Oh, let's have a look at the battle between Eric Gustavo and Burgersort for P8. Burgersort on the outside makes the move done, and that's a good move from Burgersort. Also not picking up any penalties. So Burgersort is a quick driver as well, having a bad luck at the start of this race. Also something he can work on is the consistency. Pinnacle's still not moving away. That's really annoying. Because Cole doesn't have an opportunity to the front two both having 3 seconds of penalties. Cole was really driving a great race so far. Really curious if he can keep this pace till the end of this race. Well, we have Pinnacle and Johnny battling now. Oh, and there's Pinnacle losing it again. I think that's a bit of karma actually. Now this will give Cole the opportunity to make a move on Gmo, because Gmo is not picking up DRS anymore from Pinnacle. Oh, just stay off the track limits, please. Cole, you're in a good position. Yeah, Cole definitely saved a bunch of ERS, Scotty. That's something that's also a really big talent. So let's have a look if he can make a move on Gmo Hini in the last laps. Arrow is still driving in P1. We didn't see him a lot, but this actually shows that he's good on every track in F2, and that he's definitely needing to get promoted to F1 next season. But he made some great improvements throughout the season, so he wasn't that quick at the beginning. Let's have a look. Cole, what can you do? Are you close enough? Let's have a look. He's still not using his ERS, so he's definitely saving up some for the last laps. He knows he doesn't have to take any risk because Gmo does. But hopefully Cole can get past really quick, because he has the opportunity, if he can put some quick laps in, to catch even Aero Blake. Only 5.8 seconds in front of Gmo, so that's not really much. Oh, you have a yellow as well. Cole Baseball still not close enough to get a move on Gmo. But we look further down the grid with Neuro Pirate on the fresh softs, as we speak about, closing the gap on Witcher. But Witcher is having a lot of penalties. Well, I'm really curious who has the fastest lap. It's Ferrito having the fastest lap at the moment. Let's have the closest battle on track between Cole for P2 on track. Let's have a look. Gmo, how much ERS does he left? He doesn't have a lot of ERS left. But he's saving them into the corners when he brakes. But that's not a good exit from Gmo. What can Cole do? Will this be enough for an overtake? For P2 on the grid? No, it's not enough still. But Cole is saving up his ERS really, really nice. Well, which is passed by Neuro Pirate. But we're going to keep on this battle for now. Cole now really closing up now on the back of Gmo. Gmo picking up some DRS as well. But let's have a look. Side by side in turn 2. Cole Baseball takes the spot from Gmo. No doubt. And that's some great racing between these two. Good job from Cole. Having an excellent race so far. If I can give two driver of the days, it definitely will be Cole and Joe Royal. Let's have a look at the position changes with Neuro Pirate winning 8 positions. That's also a great job, but the consistency of Joe Royal, having a lonely race but still not picking up any penalties, staying out of the incidents, yeah, I think that will definitely earn him the driver of the day here. Picking up some great points for the Mercedes team. And Witcher still close on Neuro Pirate. And the last lap, let's follow the leader of this race, finishing his last lap. I don't think Cole will be close enough to get this win, but Cole had an amazing race as well. The last few corners, Earl Blake, a great race again for him, and even extending his championship lead with Arrow Blake finishing in first place. Well, we have Cole finishing in second, Gmo behind him, Frank Effer now in P4, but definitely losing the place to Joe Royal, which definitely going for Joe Royal, taking the driver of the day. A great race, consistent race from Joe Royal. And that's a nice P4 for him. And Neuro Pirate moves in P5. Also a great race from Neuro Pirate. Bersort in P8. Witch in P7 by the way. And Eric Gustavo. Bersort picks the place of Witch and moves in P7. Eric Gustavo moves in P9. And what a great race we had. Spraying some champagne, even extending his lead of the championship, Arrow Blake. And it was an awesome race to commentate. We have seen some good driving all over the place. Well, we go through the final standings with Arrow Blake in P1, Cole, great race from Cole in P2, Gmo in P3, Joe Royal, my driver of the day, definitely. Consistency is the key, and that's what he showed us. Neuropirate in P5, also a great recovery drive from P14 to P5. Good strategy from him. Frank Efron P6, Burgersort P7, Witcher, bad luck this race, P8, Eric Gustavo 9, Farico 10, Sixpack 11, Arjon, Panicle, Johnny, Fico, Farby, Isolate with Flare, and IP finishes off the grid. And I'm going to thank you for watching, and make sure you tune in for F1 in 30 minutes. It's on another channel, but you can see us driving there soon. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.